Tempur-Pedic, again, this is the brand that was created by scientists. They're always innovating. They're always bringing us something really cool. Sheets. And I know that you've seen sheets from us before, but these sheets, oh my heavens. Oh, I'm going to sit on this and go, can you see through a little bit? There are perforations in these sheets. That's really cool. Dun, dun. They're called the Tempur-Pedic ProAir sheet sets. They're brand new today. You've got your choice. I'll talk to you about sizes and colors, but it's really about breathability. It's really about moisture wicking. It's about airflow, and especially right now, when we in this moment have temperatures that are soaring across the country, right now, not $208.39, we're under 50. Okay, how about if you get like 4 sets and still have money left over? Right now with our offer right here. So right now on the bed, what we have is we've got this really great cool gray. And then here is the sleepy blue, is this lighter baby blue. Very, very limited here. And then we also have for you in the middle is the white. And then finally, the darkest blue is the blue azure. Sizes are gonna be twin, twin XL, full, queen, king, split king even, and a California king. This is my pick of the show, brand new today. All sizes, 4 easy payments of $12.50. So all sizes, one price. Twin, twin XL, well, twin actually is getting 1 pillowcase. Twin XL is actually getting 2. So come on in. Ali Moss is going to be my guest for the hour. She's the Director of Product Development for Tempur-Pedic. And I know I said a little bit about the brand. First of all, yes, emerald is the color of the day.
I was going to say, especially if your name's Ali. You had to wear green today.
Exactly. Ali Carr was wearing green. Ali Moss is wearing green. Yes. Emerald, May, baby. It's my birthstone. It's the whole 9 yards. Okay, so just let's kind of set the table of who Tempur-Pedic is, because I really want you to know that this is a company that is based in science and looks for scientific solutions to what ails us, troubles us, makes us crazy.
I mean, you couldn't say it better.
Right.
You know, in terms of what we do day in and day out, it's all about finding sleep solutions.
Yeah.
And so when we think about what we innovate into our products, it's all about alleviating the issues that keep you from getting that deep restorative sleep. So things we're going to tackle are things like sleeping hot. You know, 2/3 of customers will say either they or they partner wake up hot in the middle of the night. It's a sleep disturbance. Yes. Certainly tossing and turning, waking up with aches and pains, which we'll talk about later in the show, not feeling your partner toss and turn, which again, anything that disrupts your quality sleep is what's going to keep you from getting that best night's sleep. So sleeping hot is one of those issues where you have to think about not just how the mattress performs, but what's closest to your skin.
Correct.
And so when we talk about climate control,
there.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
It's both moisture wicking because of the cotton and Tencel fibers, but additionally that microweave, which creates those kind of tiny perforations, allow for that maximum airflow. So that technology of having it woven like that, so you've got the strength of the cotton and the Tencel fibers, but because you've got these tiny perforations that are built into the weave, you have maximal airflow. So your skin temperature, you're not going to get kind of sweaty or clammy at night.
Right.
It's going to keep you really dry and really cool.
So we've got this movement, I'll say, I'm not even going to say campaign, is Age of Possibility. So I'm 58. Lots of folks who are over the age of 50 or are rolling up into 50 are going through the change and sleeping hot, waking up in a puddle, fans on, flipping and flopping, getting up because your sheets are drenched. And have you ever done this? Woken up in the middle of the night and been like, you know what? I have to strip the bed and start all over. This is a solution to that. And you've got the chance to get these home and to try them right now. I mean, the temperatures outside right now are like in the 80s and 90s and only getting hotter. I was just in Georgia where it was like, I mean, literally, if I could have like walked around, and people had neck fans on. They're doing the little, you know, fans like this. And I imagine that temperature is one of the main reasons why people can't, A, get to sleep, and B, stay asleep.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I mean, it's what kicks you out of that deep sleep, right? Any disruption is bringing you out of the most beneficial stages of sleep. And so if we can keep someone comfortable by keeping them cooler, which means they can stay asleep longer in deeper stages of sleep, overall sleep's going to benefit from that.
Absolutely. So let me show you colors again and tell you what's going on. First of all, the best way to order is to go to QVC.com or tap your app. So we're in a little bit of a queue, but the best way to get the sheets that you need, the size that you need, the colors that you need would be to go to QVC.com. Super easy. You drop in the item number H472536, and then let us know what color you want, complete your purchase, and it's off and shooting on your way. Now, this color on the bed is this gray.
Right.
I'd love to talk, let's go through colors, and then
Sure.
we'll talk about how many pillowcases come with each, because I want to make sure that you understand there's something really cool about this brand, the pillowcase number that you're going to get. This color is what we're calling the sleepy blue.
Yes.
So here's this sleepy blue, which is this beautiful, soft, light blue. I mean, really dreamy. It feels cool and wonderful in the sense of like, it just gives this impression of either clouds. But there's where you can see, thanks, Quinny. Do you see the perforations, right? The perforations, you can see my hand underneath. So you really are, when you get this home, you'll see, first of all, that it's got these tiny, tiny perforations, that it's uber, uber soft. Like it's a really, really soft hand on it. And Allie, you just said it gets softer when you're
softer with every wash.
Because
it's 60% cotton with that Tencel fiber. It's really, really strong and durable.
Yeah.
But it's that microwave design.
Cool.
So we're intentionally putting those perforations in to maximize breathability and airflow.
Here's the white. So pristine white, lots of weddings. Folks are, you know, doing bridal registry. Somebody's moving in the south and it's really, really hot. It doesn't really matter. You don't need to move anywhere really to get the heat right now. Wherever you are, you're probably feeling the heat. And then again, with the white, you can really see my hand moving through there, and you can see that the perforations there. And then here's this beautiful blue that is really almost a French blue. Super, super pretty. So however many sets you need. Let's talk about pillowcases that come with. So the twin, I'm going to put this back nicely. The twin gets one, correct?
Correct. One queen pillowcase, yep.
One queen pillowcase. Twin XL gets what?
Two.
Okay, and then
Two
the full
queens.
gets two.
Two, yep, and queen gets two.
And then the king gets...
two king.
And then the split king gets...
two king each. So you'll get actually 4 king in if you order the split king.
Right. We're talking about pillowcases that you get with, which is really cool because that's actually, I'm not sure if that's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
That I know Twin XL oftentimes gets only one pillowcase in the same way that the twin does.
Right.
Now, as we've sold out of Twin and Twin XL in our today's special value with the Tempur-Pedic toppers, no worries if you're still looking for sheet sets for those RVs, for the dorm room, preparing for that, maybe for a day bed that you have in an office. We have Twin and Twin XL happening right now, and that all sizes are under 50 bucks, and all sizes are not that comparable retail of $208. So there's real technology in here.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, when you put the Tempur-Pedic brand name on a sleep product, you're really getting intentional innovation. So when we talk about what does ProAir mean to Tempur-Pedic, it's all about creating maximum airflow, breathability that coordinates with that moisture wicking capability of the cotton and Tencel fibers. Because what fibers do a great job of, and you'll see these in other types of linen, it will wick away moisture from your skin, which is great. But if you don't have breathability and airflow, that's going to build up throughout the night, and you're still going to get that kind of wet, clammy sensation. So you need maximum breathability so that moisture that's been wicked away can dry and you stay cool.
I love that you talked to us previously, or when we were talking, you were like, yep, there are other materials, right, where you throw it up and it creates this dome. So all it is doing is really capturing. Right?
Exactly.
And it's not allowing the release of that moisture.
Exactly.
You really need that second, the gutsy breathability, not kind of breathability. So while you're wicking away the moisture, you got to have the airflow so that you can really let that moisture get out from underneath the sheets. Now, let's talk about the depth on these sheets. It's a fitted sheet.
It is.
So what do I need to know about this?
What's fantastic about these, again, because they're Tempur-Pedic, we're very thoughtful in our design. So you have a super deep pocket, but I also want to show you. So this is the deep pocket. So I've got about 5 inches, and I would say this is probably about a 12-inch mattress.
It's a 15-inch. It's a 15-inch pocket.
Deep pocket.
Yep.
But in addition to that, also, every corner has what we call stay tight technology. So on the bottom of each corner, you have this really awesome elastic band.
Oh, great.
That essentially fits underneath your mattress. So your corners of your bed are not going to pop off. You know, have you ever had that issue where all of a sudden, let's say you're tossing and turning, or unfortunately your partner is, and all of a sudden you wake up to a pool of fitted sheet in the middle of the bed. So again, it has that stay tight band that goes underneath your mattress. So it's holding that corner of the bed down.
And I wanted to show you, Quinny, if you can come on This is the underside that really shows you, and if you're hearing me go, Quinny, it's the gentleman who's giving us these great shots. That's the perforate. Look at that shot. So are these really piercings that are going through the material?
No, so what it's actually doing is it's the way that the material is being woven is it saves those jump stitches to essentially create really intentional perforation. So we're not piercing the fabric. We're actually weaving intentionally. That's why we call it the micro weave.
Okay, cool.
Because we're putting perforations intentionally into how we weave the fibers of the sheets.
That's super. So that's the back side where you could really get it, and then there's the front side where you see it. When you get this home, what's really cool is that I said to Allie, I was like, I like the look of the texture. Like it's just tiny baby, but you see a little bit of texture. So while these are solid colors, there is interest. If you're looking like, okay, well, I'm gonna match it with some great pillows and some, a great, throw and that sort of thing. There is interest in it because you've got the perforation detail. It's almost like we present sterling silver a lot. If there were a little perforations or that illusion of a perforation in sterling silver, that's what you're seeing here. And these colors are really great as well because I know like gray, agreeable gray, that's like one of the it's one of the very most popular paint colors on the face of the planet. So you've got that. They're either for men or for women, which is really great, or for a baby's room, which works as well. I got to tell you, Allie, I have gifted sheets to every single person in my family by now, being here for 13 years, like my mom, and then my dad, and then my sister, and then my brother. And they're always like, you have the best information and intel on sheets. And people, I promise you, gift yourself sheets and you will feel like, that was great advice, Rachel. But also when you gift someone sheets, they're like, I didn't know that I could have such a great kind of sleeping experience, because how is it that you feel when you put on some new, fresh sheets? You feel the best.
Clean sheets are the best.
You like the best.
Brand new clean sheets are even better.
Yes.
And I think one of the things we often overlook is, I call it the quesadilla. Right? So your mattress is the bottom tortilla. Your top of bed, your sheets, your comforter, your duvet, whatever you have on top, is the top. You're the cheese in the middle. Okay,
you're
so
the cheese.
We don't want you to be melty cheese. So if you don't have the right top and bottom to your products, you're essentially creating a microclimate. That's what builds up heat and humidity. That's what makes you uncomfortable when you're sleeping. So it seems like, okay, can a set of sheets really solve my sleep hot issue?
Correct.
Well, if they're designed to do that, to moisture wick away your skin and help your skin temperature by keeping it breathable, then absolutely it's going to help you sleep cooler throughout the night.
So, where are you? Are you going someplace that's hot? Is it the vacation house that's down by the beach? That's great. Grab these for that. If it's the upstairs attic room or, just that third level that is hot as Hades, you know what we're talking about. Because the heat is rising and your AC isn't getting all the way upstairs, then definitely outfit that bed with this set of sheets. You want to make sure that you've got like the best technology to support what it is you're trying to accomplish.
Absolutely.
And frankly, it's just a good night's sleep. It's like feeling cool. It's being able to go to sleep and not being aware of the 90-degree temperature at all.
Right.
Like
100%.
it didn't wake you up. It didn't make you toss and turn. It didn't make you throw off the sheets in the middle of the night and you're like, I'm clammy. Oh my God, I'm sleeping in a pool. What am I gonna do? I've got to wake up. I've got to strip the whole bed and do it all over again. And it's funny because like sheets really do make all the difference. I have sheets seasonally. I've got sheets that are like cooler, and I have sheets that are, for when it gets nice and cold, and I want all the like thermal heat that I can possibly get. And they make a difference.
They do. I was just gonna say, we change out our wardrobes.
Yes.
We set the thermostat to a different temperature throughout the year. Why wouldn't you want to change out your top of bed, your sheets, and your linens to make sure that you're, like you said, being as comfortable as you can when sleep is so important to us and every second, minute, hour counts.
And having lived through all my siblings, they're having kids, and I'm sure if you're a person who's got a little person, it's like you're up from the crack of dawn, and then like you are falling into bed at 8 o'clock with them and going, please, oh please, let's really get a good night's sleep, because I know my little person is going to be up, and we're like rocking and rolling from there on out. Or if you're somebody like me and you don't have any children, you're still waking up in the middle, early in the morning, got to walk my dog, my day gets started, it's a long day, I'm going to bed at 10 p.m. Whatever your kind of cadence is, recharging your battery, which is what happens when you're sleeping, is so important. It's sleep, it's eating, it's moving your body. Those are the 3 pillars that keep your body moving, my friend. You know that, right? We know that. And it's always great when you have something that supports you in doing that.
Yes.
So your colors are going to be this gray. So by the way, I'm sorry, Brian, how many did you say we have spoken for already? So over 500 of these have been snapped up, $12.50, which might be the price of your mocha latte chocolate thing that
These
you
days,
get at,
absolutely.
really at the fancy coffee. Treat yourself to this. Put this in your cart. Get it home. Sleep on this for 30 days. You've got 30 days to love it or return it. You've got people coming over. Get some sheets home. Put it on every single set. You know what, if your guests aren't waking up and going, wow, you know what, honestly, I didn't really sleep that hot, or, you know, I wasn't waking up sweating all the time, or you yourself, you have 30 days to try these, to put them in the wash, try them again, put them in the wash. If you don't love them, send them back. But this is something that you should definitely try. Like technology